Hello, all my beautiful heroes. Welcome. Welcome to Fizz, Seishi, Cookie, Boggo, all my lurkers. Anybody else who's lurking in the shadows? Welcome. Boop. Hello. And, boop on that, and then here we are. Oh no, don't quit the game. I'm not beautiful. Hello, handsome heroes. Oh, that almost sounds better even. Handsome heroes. The handsomest of heroes. Okay. Previously, on 999, we got the Axe Murderer ending, which is my favorite. And then we started over again, and we ended up in the steam engine room with Santa, Ace, and June. June immediately collapsed because her fever is back. So, yeah. We've got to solve some puzzles and get her out of here. Fizz is the most beautiful. No one could compete with that beard. You have a beard, Fizz? For some reason, I never pictured you with a beard. It has a square hole. Nothing in here. Ah, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps? You mean you think we're supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps. Looks like a button. It's glowing orange, right? That's gotta mean something. I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa. Nothing. Yes, you have a beard. Okay. I always just picture dudes without beards until they tell me otherwise. You definitely did picture him with a beard. Interesting. Do you picture all dudes with a beard until proven it differently? Or the other way around? No? I know Sassy has a beard. You do picture? You always picture me with a beard. You should, because I'm secretly Santa. Definitely pictured Miro with a beard, even though the first time I met you in person. I bet you were disappointed. I'm so sorry. I might have like 1 beard hair in the future. Really old ladies tend to get like just 1 old long beard hair. That's my time to shine right there. I believe this opening is for fueling the furnace. If we were able to put some coal in there and ignite it, the steam engine might start working. It's certainly possible. We need coal. Main thing is huge. I guess the ship this big needs something like that to power it. True, but I doubt a single boiler of this size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You'd need at least 4 of these. Huh, I guess you know a lot about boats, huh? Well, not really. It's just common sense, you know? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Coal? You work with a girl who has a mustache? Oh no. You'd have one if you didn't tweeze it? I think a lot of people who have like naturally thick black hair tend to get it elsewhere. Like I have a unibrow if I don't tweeze it, but you'd never be able to tell because they're like baby blonde hairs. But if I had the genetics that gave me thick black hair, I'd be in trouble. I have the second best beard. Only second to Fizz. You have the best beard in my heart. It's blonde. Yeah, see I have like blonde baby hairs. We're gonna do a Miro fan meetup to compare beards. Specifically to compare beards? Yes. Oh, I'm about to show up with the best beard you guys have ever seen. I'm gonna win that beard contest. I bet Boggs would have a solid beard. He doesn't. He keeps it like a little bit longer than 5 o'clock shadow. Not like big bushy boy beard. I do. I like your beard best. There was a barrel under the stairs. Sweet. Unfortunately, it's empty. There's a bunch of wooden boxes over there on the wall. I already looked through those. There's nothing there. We can go down here. Look, Ace. It's some kind of secret snowman meeting. What the fuck, Santa? Those are just bags full of sand. You use them as counterweights when you're lifting something up with the pulley system. Oh, man, you're too serious. Was that his idea of a joke? There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. We can go up here? We can go up here! What is this? Given its placement, it must unlock the door to the left. That's a weird indentation at the top of this thing. You think it means you have to insert something here? Yes, I would imagine so. Alright. We don't really have a lot to go with here. Gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. A golden gear. It does look like it was... doesn't look like it was always golden like this. Well, I'd imagine it was prepared especially for this game. It looks like there's a door over there, and in this tunnel, the belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. Well, that's no good. Secret snowman meeting. It's so secret. Look at it being secret over there. I haven't picked up a single item yet. Oh, this one's like silver. It's a silver gear. You think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver is way too soft to use for a gear. It's gotta be steel or iron that's been coated with silver. Huh. I guess shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Shouldn't have gotten your hopes up. Were you thinking you could haul this thing back? Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you? Jesus. Alright, so that's also rusty. Can we go up here? Catwalk to the upper floor. There's a staircase that reaches out from the catwalk to the boiler. Where are the items? Let me pick up things. I'm say this probably here to move coal from place to place. Probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down this tunnel out here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would most certainly come out here. But it's not moving. Some pillars. A tunnel, it goes way across the ship. Damn you, Frosty. You don't like Frosty and his secret snowman meetings? Is this one bronze? Huge bronze gear. This has to be important. Another welded shut door. No, I don't. Can I just, yeah. That's another silver one. That's the gold one. Okay. I think you're supposed to put coal in these, but they're welded shut. I don't think we can get these open. What the hell am I supposed to do here? There's nothing. There's nothing for me to put in these little holes. Hey, Paladin, welcome! Hey, Owen Play Fortnite, welcome! Hello, hello, how are you guys? Oh, I can go up here. I can go up here. We're good. We've got things to do. Slider's down. I guess Ace feels like giving it a try. Nothing. It won't move at all. 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one is up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we're meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move that slider down? Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing. Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it would respond somehow? Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Okie dokie. Can we go further up? We can. Can I touch this? No, I can't. We aren't gonna get anywhere with this pile of boxes here. What the hell's in these things anyway? They're way too heavy to move. Junpei, where are you going? The only thing in there is the closed numbered door. Kind of pointless to go back. Yeah, it is. Okay, fine. Never mind. There's another door here too. Yeah, it looks like it would be really hard to get there by walking on the scaffolding though, you know? I mean, it's not impossible, but it's pretty risky. I think we ought to look for a safer route first. Pussies. The catwalk's over there. Maybe by catwalk you mean narrow strip of metal? Junpei, are you brave enough to cross that? If you were to fall, you do realize that broken bones would be the least of your problems. Oh god. Hey, Fat Knuckle, welcome! Hello, hello, how are you? More doors over there. These boxes are going to make things difficult. Perhaps we should use the scaffolding instead. Alright. Can we go through a door? Oh, we can. One of the doors to the furnace, there's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give this sucker a twist. We can go inside. Well, it's noisy, but it opens, and it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in there. Alright, let's go. This looks like the door we just went into. Huh? Where are we? We must be on the other side, yes? Which would put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal yet to investigate. Okay, so now we're like inside, and there's another one inside? What the shit? Looks like that's the pipe. The bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Hosing? Might have been hosing. My Streamlab button covers my face. Gross. Boop. I also probably cover the dialogue sometimes. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. Okay, how do we get it out? Oh my god, it just keeps going deeper! No, wait, maybe it's not going deeper. Oh, we popped out on the other side! I get it, I get it. I get it. Okay, so if we like... Uh-huh. Interesting. Giggity! Why are we giggitying? Giggitying? Hey, Blecko, welcome! Hey, peeps. I'm just here while in bed. June is best girl. June is best girl. It's correct. You know what? Just fill the entire scene with your face. That'd be great. Thanks. You got it. Anything for you, Seishi. Oh, dear. Like, okay, could you conform? There, no. There you go. Mm-hmm. How's that? It looks like a hand-operated winch, but it doesn't look like there's any way to operate it. Boggs, thank you for the biddies. Where I'm assuming you want that to go to Borderlands. Holy Miro! There's a lot of me. There's a lot of me on the screen right now. I know. I know. It's alarming. Let me fix it for you. Don't panic. Nobody panic. I'm the perfect size again. Wonky Miro fit. It did get very wonky. Make it full screen. Then you guys can't see the game, you goobs. Okay. I don't know. I have no fucking... I don't have any clue here what I'm doing. Okay, so if we go in A here. Bubble Girl. I am Bubble Girl. I am extremely confused. So... let's give this wheel a spin. What? That's weird. I didn't feel any resistance. Ah, shit. Well, we fucking stole the wheel off that. Good job, genius. You broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. See if I can get it back on. There's a couple of posts on the back of it that look like they fit the holes on the winch. Damn, no good. These little shafts are too small for the big hole. It's not like... It's like... like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, to be honest. If that's the case, then that wheel wasn't originally part of this winch. Then that means... Oh my god. Thank you for the clip, Seishi. You still have my face. It's still here. It's still here. It didn't go anywhere. It just got smaller. Are any of these like missing a wheel or anything? This one perhaps? No, is this the one I just stole it off of? Oh yeah, I've got the wheel I pulled off the other winch, don't I? Let's see if this fits. Sweet, a perfect fit. It's like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good, now I'm able to turn this. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see the wooden box? It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn the wheel now. I'm counting on you. Why did you have to have that entire dialogue? Alright, I'll turn the wheel now. Huh? What's this? What happened? The wheel only turns left. It only turns to the left? That means it can't reel up the rope. Yeah, we can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing, no sweat. Did we do it?
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah.
He stuck his head out over the side of the catwalk and looked down. The box that had only recently hung just below the catwalk was now sat on the floor. It had come to rest near the end of the tunnel that covered the conveyor belt.
Down over by there.
Junpei could see her still leaning up against the wall as she barely had the strength to sit up. Even from so far away, it was not difficult to see that she had not improved. He'd almost thought he could see heat rising from her body.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Ace's expression was inscrutable, but he'd said what they had all been thinking.
Well, of course not. She's not going to just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
He tried desperately to convince himself that what he said was true.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion.
Santa's response was confident and certain.
She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that norm? We're just guinea pigs.
Santa snorted in disgust.
Guinea pig. You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Ho ho! They stood there for a few more minutes, no one speaking, until Santa turned and walked away from the winch. Junpei and Ace followed him. Okay, alright. Okay, I think we have coal now. Is that what we have? No, it's a device. The wooden box. Let's see what's inside. Control panel for something. Oh, hey! I know those three little holes. Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go. Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do for now? What do we do now? Okay, Blecko. Have a good sleep. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I hope your day was good. I know those three little holes. I do know them. Yeah, let's press the button. The orange one? Yes. Alright, I'll do that. Pushing. All sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And, oh, yes, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh, what's this? What happened? Junpei, look, the conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt? Is it pooping out that sweet, sweet coal? Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off at the end of the belt into a wooden box where they found the control panel. Coal, huh? Oh my god, we're carrying an entire box full of coal. Are you shitting me? Do you know how heavy that would be? One of these things opened, though, I thought. Hold on. Was it this one? Oh my god, no, just the circles. One of these opened up, I thought. Was I mistaken? Can we get these three? Hey, Backsorn, welcome! How are you? Oh, it was this one. There we go. There's a hole that let us put coal into the furnace. Maybe if we can get the coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do it. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Well, I guess I shouldn't have expected that. Why would throwing coal into the furnace do anything? Well, a man can dream. Junpei, explain it to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up there and make steam, which then will drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that would be the gist of it. Well, in that case, there isn't enough coal. The furnace is enormous, so we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Well, very well then. If the three of us work together, we should be manage to fill it faster. I want to help too. Man, I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. All right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you'd better rest some more, all right? But no arguing. You need rest. So you just stay there. We'll handle this. Okay, I understand. Chilling to Fallout 4. Nice. Quite a lot of DLC. That's good. I never made it through the tutorial. Alright, time for some manly work. Let's get this coal into those furnaces. 2 more scoops. 3 more scoops. 3 scoops. Man, this is a lot of work. Alright, I think that should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? I see. Then how are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? That thing up on the stairwell, perhaps? Oh, yep. Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think that's how we might ignite the furnace. It means we move that thing down. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Sounds like a fire. Junpei, Ace, look at this. The big gears are turning under the boiler here. Nice. Oh. Interesting. The gears, they're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. So these go into the platform at the top, and then we probably have to do something with them. Get in here. All right. Oh, no, wait. It was this staircase. Yeah, here we go. Looks like it unlocks the door. The depression here looks like the outline of the 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. Maybe. Maybe we put those 3 discs we found into this thing. There's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in. Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong place? Perhaps you have to have them facing the wrong Perhaps you have them facing the wrong direction? Perhaps you should rotate the discs to make some sort of lines connect to one another? Well, no harm in trying. Instructions for operation. When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is clicked, the discs are switched. Please note that the discs, when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs reset. Are we trying to make this red pentagram looking thing? That would be my best guess here. Oh man, all this is terrible. I can't think of anything else we'd be making. The black doesn't really do much. Neither does the blue. Oh, that looks nice. Hey. The red lines on these discs, I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. Nice. Nice. We're out. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all.
Yes! The door's open!
Given the circumstances, Junpei's happiness was certainly understandable. Ace seemed to share his excitement.
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Santa snorted.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
He still seemed irritated by something, however, and sat down on the stairs petulantly.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Ace sighed, with the air of a long-suffering parent.
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
He gave a quick nod to Ace and Santa and dashed off down the stairs. Before long, he was back on the first floor next to the conveyor belt and June.
Oh, Jumpy!
He drew closer. She stood up
Are you
slowly.
okay?
He did his best to sound calm and nonchalant, but there was no hiding the genuine concern in his voice.
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
June blushed. He wasn't sure if she was embarrassed or still feverish.
Let me check.
Just to make sure, he reached out and put his hand against her forehead.
Good. You're feeling a lot better.
She was still far less warm than she was feeling
Are
far
you
less
sure
warm than
you're
she
all
had
right?
earlier. Oopsie. But she still wasn't down to what seemed normal to him. He had to be sure. June gave him a look.
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
June giggled. He wasn't sure if she just made a joke or not, but seeing her smile again made Junpei feel at ease. If she was well enough to smile and laugh, she really was feeling much better. He gave her a friendly poke on the
All right,
forehead.
let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great, let's go.
June clasped her hands and nodded urgently. What a warrior! She already swooned. She already did that. Then she had to rest. Swooned too hard. They headed back to the exit, but on their way back, they found...
Santa?
Oh my god, are you guys ready for some Santa backstory? Oh, this shit's good. Santa was sitting on the stairs. He was, however, holding something in his right hand, staring at it with a strange expression. June and Junpei slowed down and finally stopped in front of him.
What are you looking at?
Santa's answered without looking up, his voice
It's
quiet.
a photo. It's my sister.
Sister?
Boy has a
Santa,
sister.
You've got a sister?
Anime Santa Claus novel. No. Puzzle murder novel. Santa simply nodded.
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
June cocked her head, confused.
She was only about an inch tall then?
Santa glared at her.
Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
Santa didn't smile or laugh.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
He simply turned back to his picture and
I
spoke.
was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
This sudden revelation took Junpei by surprise. He had no idea what Santa meant. He glanced at June, who shook her head. She didn't know either.
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses? It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I'm all for Black Santa.
They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse.
Oh my god, it's, what's the name of the thing? What's the name of the beastie? It starts with a K. Krampus.
Pretty soon, the
Krampus
white
and
Santa couldn't
Kringle.
stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death.
Oh my god.
When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes, and that's why, these days, his clothes are red.
What the fuck? That's the most morbid Christmas story I've ever heard. Merry Christmas, y'all. Santa stabbed somebody to death, and that's why his jacket's red.
You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa.
Oh my god. I'm gonna tell my kids that story. Do it, Seishi. Junpei was silent. He could think of nothing to say. June was staring at Santa, sadness plain and on her face. He continued.
I wonder which Santa I am.
Well, you're like a majority black and only a little bit white, so I'm thinking you're gonna get stabbed to death. My kids will also be obsessed with blood. I mean, naturally, Seishi, you have to teach them how to feed, right?
The white Santa or the black Santa?
Oh.
Oh, that's okay. That was a good conversation
right.
there.
Let's go.
Santa stood up suddenly, his downcast demeanor gone. He shoved the picture back into his pocket and headed back up the stairs, taking them two at a time.
Huh?
Junpei and June looked at one another. There was nothing they could think of to
Hey,
say.
what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Santa's voice echoed across the room from above them.
Let's go.
Yeah.
They nodded and followed him quickly up the stairs. Ace was waiting for them at the top. He was leaning against the handrail. He looked very tired.
Oh, you're finally back.
The door had shut, but it wasn't a cause
Sorry
for
we
concern.
took so long.
Junpei quickly solved the disc puzzle a second time and opened the door once again.
Let's go.
People who can take stairs 2 at a time are incredible. I can barely take them 1 at a time. I used to be able to take them 2 at a time because my legs are long enough, but now it just wears me out. I can't do it. I haven't done stairs in a long time. In single file, they walked through. After walking for nearly 15 feet, they found themselves in front of a metal door. It opened easily enough, and they passed through it as well. The new room stretched out before them. The taking stairs thing sounds weird.
Is this a warehouse?
I used to be able to take them 2 at a time, Jesus.
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Treasures? Coffins? Alice? I skipped that. That was fine. Santa's voice broke through their momentary
Well,
trance.
we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Childe is someone who has been turned, at least into a at least in Vampire the Masquerade games. I see. They call them Childe. Interesting. These crates are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. Okay. Handbag? There's a bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in them. Card with a headshot. That's the 9th man. We haven't seen his mug in a long time. What's that? It's a card. It has the headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah, I'm not really sure what the purpose could possibly serve. What? These crates are a little smaller than the other ones. They look like they're children of the other crates. Junpei, that sounds like some sort of fairy tale. What the fuck? Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how crates would reproduce? Doesn't sound like a fairy tale to me. What the fuck was that conversation? What in the world, boys? Just talked about crates reproducing. We've searched all the boxes. There's nothing in them. Are you sure about that? What did I just find then? Boys? There's some sort of liquid in these barrels. I'm not sure what it is, however. It's locked. We need the key. All these boxes have numbers on them. Do they? Oh. Ace bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. Alright, we got Lotus. We need 7 still. Oh, there's Clover. We need Snake. There's Snake. Oh, there's Ace. Find all your teammates. Here's a thought. You know how infants can't hold their head up? Yes. Yeah. What's up, Fat Knuckle? Elaborate. Oh yeah, when centaurs are born. When horses are born, they like run and do all kinds of shit. Can we confirm we don't have sparkle or glitter? We glow? Oh, I see. As a vampire. Yes. I didn't think that was how we got vampires. I also didn't think they were glittery, so... I definitely think baby centaurs, the top half would just flop around while the bottom half ran around. I don't know what's in these barrels. Judging by the weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort. The stairs, they go up 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. This is the only door here, except for the one we came through. Then this is the exit. No shit, Sherlock. Of course it's locked. Is it an electronic lock? No, it's just a keyhole right under the doorknob. So to open this door, we gotta find a key that fits the keyhole. Yeah. What's this thingy? The monitor's off. It's got a green switch here and a red one and some kind of lever. None of them seem to do anything though. Maybe the power's off? Yeah, maybe. There's a single green light at the bottom though. That means... lights 1 through 9. Oh, I get it. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, no. Back away from the box. I think that means that there must be... No, maybe not.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards.
Oh, okay. We
just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
Junpei stared at the cards in his hand. Ace peered over his shoulder at them.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Junpei gave him a
Yeah,
look.
of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it?
Junpei thought he might have imagined it, but he could have sworn Ace stiffened.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey, wait!
Okay, bye. He quickly turned and walked
What's
away.
wrong with him? Oh well, whatever.
Any guesses as to what's wrong with Ace, boys and girls? Doing his best to clear his mind for the task at hand, he turned back towards the
Time
boxes.
to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
This is gonna be really easy, I hope. 9 cards with pictures and 9 boxes. Junpei stared at them for a moment and then began.
Ace's card is in box 1.
Oh, I don't even
Snake's
get
is
to
in
do
number
it. That's
2.
fine.
I just
didn't
need to
wanna
do the
I
same
didn't
for the
wanna do it
rest.
anyway.
And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9.
It's fine. I didn't want to solve a puzzle. I don't enjoy puzzles or anything. What is this? Yep, exactly. That picture right there. All 9 box lids popped open at once.
Oh, they opened!
He peered
the-
inside. In each box was a single pin.
9 pins?
It looked as though they were little sewing pins, but much thicker.
I guess I'll take them with me.
Junpei collected them all quickly and shoved them into his pocket. Alrighty, that's fucking weird. Let's go over here. There are 3 crates here stacked up like stairs. If we climb up there, I think we can get over the fence. Junpei, could you take a look at that? Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've got a bad feeling about it. Pussy. Okay, fine, I'll go. Be careful, Santa. Yeah, but just in case. Wait, where's he go? What's he going to do with that screw? I don't see him. I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Holy shit. Oh man. There's electricity running through the fence. That looks like it. Then we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump off those crates, but we wouldn't be able to get back. Is there nothing else I can look at over here? Just the electric fence. Alright, we got pins. I guess we could, like, try putting them in this thing, maybe? Yeah. There's 6 holes here, and it looks like the pins I just found are the perfect fit for them. The ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? Alright, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go in the top part, and 3, 5, and 7 in the bottom part. Some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which lights go on. So I put 2, 4, and 6 pins in the top, and 3, 5, and 7 in the bottom. You think maybe it's a digital root? A digital root. 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. Digital root is 12 is 3, therefore light 3 turns on. 3, 5, 7, 15, 6 turns on. Makes sense, right? I see. The lights that match the digital root of the pins inserted in the top and lower parts will light up. So that's how it works. Well, there's one other thing I'd like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So he puts 1, 2, and 3 in the top and 6, 7, and 8 in the bottom. They turned off. Digital root of 21 is 3, therefore light 3 turns off. Digital root is 6, therefore light 6 turns off. Oh, I get it now. If the digital root of the pins you inserted is the same as the digital roots of the lights that are lit, then those lights turn off. Yeah, it looks like that's the trick. Alright, we know how it works now. Want to give it a try? Wait, you mean you know what we're supposed to do with these lights? Yeah, I figure we try and see if we can turn them all on, you know? I figure there's got to be something that'll happen if we manage that. Turn on all the lights, huh? You picked one of the 6 holes, then picked one of the pins in your hand to insert it in the hole. Keep it till all 6 holes are filled. Okay, I get the idea. I don't need to go over it a second time. 2 and 3. That should be a 6. Alright. We need the digital root of 1, so we need to make 11. 8, 2, and 1. We need a 2, Let's see. If we do 9, 7 would be 16 would be. Let's just like combine some shit. Good. That didn't get 1, that got 2. I did poor math. Alright, that'll do a 1, a 5. 5, 9, no. 17. That would be 8. 17. 21, that would be 3. 17. Oh my god. No, don't go back. Shit. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted my calculator. Damn it. Alright. I think we did that, right? And then 8, 2, and 1. Let's do like a 9, 7, 6. Okay. And then we did 7, 2, 1. And then down here we did 9, 4, and 5. Sure. Nothing. Took out the 8. No, took out the 9. I'm so tired I don't want to have to do math right now. I need a calculator and it's not going to give me one. Okay, that's a 9. And then 9 plus 8, 17, that's 8. We could make it, let's do, yeah. All right, now he's got 2 more, a 5 and an 8. A 5. Probably aiming for like a 14. So a 7 plus 2. No. 7 plus 4. I don't think my calculator is working the way I want it to. Okay. We need a 7, a 3, and a 4. That'll get us 14, which will get us 5. And then 8. 8. Okay, hold on. Let's pop some music on while I try to figure this out. No, that would also be 5. That would be 10, that would be 1. Aha! Oh, I want to highlight the thing. Now we got too much music. Too many jams. Yay, there we go. Hey, EK, welcome. F. Oh my god, we got F. All lights on the shutter opens up. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. And I thought we were doing so well. F. So we've got 9 holes, and there's an F up above them. I don't know what F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time there's 9 holes, so we need to insert 9 pins. Oh man, that's boring. Well, why don't you just try it, alright? F in hexadecimal is... Hold on, I think I still have my cheat sheet somewhere. Hold on. Yes, I do. I do! From Learning with Luckless. Okay, 14 is a 20. Or... No, it's a 15. F is a 15. F15, yeah, okay. 12? No. 15. According to the chart that I made, which is better than me thinking right now. So I'm assuming each direction has to make 15, and lordy do I not want to do that. I could, but I'm also very lazy today, so we're just gonna Google that shit. Storage room. What the shit have they done? What even is this guide? Okay. Oopsie. Yeah, I got it. It's 15. I know. It's okay. So this one's 2, this one's 7, this one is 6. This is like some weird Sudoku. A 5 and a 1, a 4, a 3, and an 8. I'm not about that life. There we go. All the pins inserted. It all lights up. We did it. The power's on now. It looks like there's electricity going to the monitor at the top now. All right, let's see if we can activate the device on top. Seppuku? I said Sudoku. What are you talking about, Paladin? There's a green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. I think this might help. What the hell is this? Where did you find this? What is this? Where did you find it? I found it when we were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, this thing is a remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. Oh, you're pointing to that machine over there. Apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Seppuku is a great pastime. Isn't that when you like cut open your stomach and die? Hold on, I don't remember. Maybe that's a different word altogether. Yeah, no, that's when you cut open your stomach and die. That's not Sudoku. The math puzzles. Are you serious? Whatever, so we're supposed to do something with the Pushmaster 5000. You see that coffin on top? Oh my god, is that Alice's coffin? See that coffin on top over there on the grates? Yeah. Don't you want to know what the deal is with that? I do. Do you want to check it out? Yeah. Alright, then how do you think we're gonna get there? Well, push some crates on the right side of the fence, get them piled up like stairs. Maybe we can make a path to the coffin from there. How do we do that? Line up the crates, I guess? Yeah, sounds about right. I guess this is just another one of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off batteries. So to keep it from using energy too fast, it's been programmed so that it'll start moving once the path has been completely programmed in. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. The monitor shows the top-down view of the area where you can move the machine. Once I send my orders to the Pushmaster 5000, I can pull the lever. This is the return button. It allows me to quit the command. Hey, Waxy Seal, welcome! Sorry, deep into Rimworld. What did I miss? We did a puzzle in the boiler room and made it out alive. That's all you missed. We just been doing some puzzles. There hasn't been a lot of major plot points. Oh, you did miss Santa revealing that he has a sister, but that's it. And telling like a really gruesome fucking story about Santa. Time out. Why time out? What do you need? How many endings? We have had. I'll take you through the flow chart. We've had the coffin ending, the axe ending, and the submarine ending. We're going to get another ending now. Then we have to get the safe ending, and then we can go back to the coffin ending and get the true ending. Are you shooting for all the endings? Yes. Yeah. There's only a couple left. How do I reset button? Just fucking do the Pushmaster. Do it. Do the pushing. Okay. Sure thing. Just keep in mind that there's a limit on the battery, alright? Battery dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves, huh? Yeah, try to keep in mind the Pushmaster 5000 can't move heavy metal crates, okay? Got it. This game is way better if you do all of the endings. It adds to the final ending, if that makes any sense. Okay, I know how to work this game. Can it not scoot down? What's wrong with you, Pushmaster? That was weird. Alright, I just got them all landlocked. Hold on. No, that was dumb. Oh, it can. Okay, just like threw a fit then. I'm using more than 50 moves. Shit. Killed it. Oh, okay. We get to, okay, that's fine. Jank ass machine. It's not called the Pushmaster 50. Yeah, right? It should definitely be Pushmaster is better than this, but whatever. Whatever. I think I might have fucked it. There we go. Okay, I'm done putting in the program. What do I do next? Just be quiet and watch. See, it's already moving. It's scooting for me. Thanks, Pushmaster. Fucking ghetto machine. Awesome, the Pushmaster 5000 did just what I told it to and lined up all the crates. Now we can reach the coffin. We just need to climb those crates. Climb to those crates over by the fence. You got it.
Mummy! Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay.
It's gonna be...
A small key.
Oh, I was really hoping it would be Alice. I knew it wasn't Alice.
Gun?
So, if you guys remember in the first ending that we got, the coffin ending, Santa pulls a gun on June. And it's because he found it when they were doing this. He went through without Junpei, found the gun, and took June hostage at the end. Yeah, it's the gun he had up his ass, exactly.
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real...
Boggs, we were making jokes because Santa literally wears scraps for clothing, so we were like, where the hell was he hiding this big-ass gun? Because it was like the size of his forearm. And so, you know, we theorized that he might have used the prison pocket.
Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
The trusty old prison pocket.
Maybe Zero put this gun
You've
here,
never heard
hoping
that term
something
before?
Like that might happen.
I'm pretty sure somebody in this chat said it first, and I was like, oh my god, that's a great name for it.
In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
A rusty ass key. All right. Got a rusty ass key. I guess for this door, right? Let's just put this key in here and yes, sounds like it did it. Yay! Looks like it's open, Jumpy. I see. This is the key that should open this door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Yes, it's opening. We did it. Might have been me. I think it was Paladin. I'm pretty sure it was. Also partial to keister stashing. That sounds like a weird
hallway, huh?
Keister stashing sounds like a weird like Easter tradition. Come on kids, let's all go keister stashing.
Let's check it out.
Keistering. Mm-hmm.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
I keistered this shiv for you. Aw, thank you. Keistering, what they do in prison. Easter keister? Yeah, exactly. Easter keister. Store shit in the old prison wallet. Oh my god, the prison wallet now.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah. It works.
Shit is what's supposed to be in there? Supposed to, yes.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
Dun dun dun. Hey, we found the 9s.
The 9 door.
Where else am I supposed to keep my weapons? In your purse, preferably.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Hold on.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Hold on. Let me, real quick, where are we at? Okay. What's the other, oh, that's the other option. Okay.
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door.
Okay, so
There's another one.
there's another 9 door. We already know
Why?
that.
It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too.
We gotta investigate it, make sure it's real. It's fucking real.
There were
Trust me.
always... I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers.
Except the 9th man
1
is dead.
and 9, divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1, 2, 7, 8, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, for example. The digit or 2, 3. There are a bunch of combinations that work, and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary Game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary Game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning, but if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Did we somehow get off of... We did. How did that happen? Did I do that?
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait,
Oh, I forgot
don't
to
tell me.
I forgot to tell you guys. I totally forgot to tell you guys. When I had my tarot rabbit hole experience yesterday on the depths of YouTube, got way too deep. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically I was thinking about tarot cards for, like, I saw the shape-shifting detective deck, right? It's still on, like, my Amazon wish list. So I was thinking about tarot cards, and I was like, I don't even know how to read tarot cards. So I delved into the depths of YouTube trying to get, some here's how you do it. Nobody told me any fucking thing useful. I learned that angels communicate through numbers, allegedly. And the same lady that said that, she was like, angels communicate through numbers. So if people are seeing, a number very frequently, let's say, 9/11, then you take 9 plus 1 plus 1, which is 11. And then you take, 11. And then you take 11, you add 1 plus 1, and that's 2. So you shuffle 2 times. She was fucking making the digital root. I was like, oh my God, digital root appears. It was wild. I've never seen the digital root anywhere else in my life. What could it mean?
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now?
It took him no time at all to determine the answer. There was only one combination of 3 people that would give them the digital root of 9. That would mean...
No, we gotta go back.
Double rainbow, man! What does it mean? It means you need to do more math. Aw, probably.
Yep.
Ace and Santa agreed.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Junpei let out a breath he hadn't realized he'd been holding.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
June's body betrayed her feelings. Her eyes were wet at the beginnings of tears.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Apparently I can't read on pace with Otto. Santa had said that Junpei had known the moment he realized which 3 people could go through the door.
I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
Oh my God.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
Atlanta. You'd never seen the digital root before, probably because you didn't know what it was before. I mean, yes, but I've also never seen anybody, like, do it beyond this game for, like, any purpose whatsoever. Oh my God. He's cracking. Perhaps it was the sudden reassurance that no one wanted to leave June behind, but Junpei laughed harder than he had in some time. Ace and Santa smiled.
You guys.
June blinked back tears from her eyes and bit her lip. She didn't seem to know what else to say.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
Even as Ace spoke, they knew finding the others wouldn't improve the situation.
Even with all 7 of us.
Ace knew it. They all knew it.
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Ace looked at all 3 of them and then turned and headed through the door.
Okay.
Santa and June followed. Junpei started towards the door
Come
and
to think
stopped.
of it, what is this room?
It didn't seem terribly important now, but what exactly
We were
was
so
it?
focused on the doors, we didn't even look around.
The red carpet between the 2 columns of wooden benches ran the length of the room.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind?
Oh, you know, coffin worship. Facing the 9 door was a carpet leading to the bow of the ship, and at the end, cult things. Was it an altar, perhaps? There was a small rectangular alcove at the end of the carpet, and inside the alcove was a raised platform. Resting on top of the platform was a coffin.
What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Before Junpei had time to answer that question,
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Santa's voice echoed through
Right, okay.
in
I'll be
from
right there.
the hall outside. Junpei turned on his heel and left the quiet, somber room. They're knocking. The coffin wants to be free. They took the elevator up to C deck. Once there, they headed back towards the main hall and the central staircase. It didn't take them long.
It's 7 and Lotus.
They didn't look happy.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What?
Junpei and his 3 companions looked at one another. They turned their back to Seven and
What
Lotus.
do you mean, gone?
Santa, Ace, and June had their own questions to ask.
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
The coffin is Zero. The coffin has been the mastermind the whole time. So deep. Zero's just like in there taking a snooze. Seven and Lotus responded as best they could.
We went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course.
Obviously, we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
Oh, the coffin itself. Literally the body of the coffin. Got you.
When did this happen?
Yes.
We got here just before
Correct.
you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Finally, Ace spoke. His voice had an edge of resolve and concern.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah.
There were quick nods all around, and the 6 remaining players spread out. Junpei and June ran to the central hospital room and looked
She's
around.
not here.
No, she isn't.
They searched a little longer, but with no luck. They couldn't find
There's no sign
Clover.
of her.
Finally, they gave up and left the central hospital room. Slowly, they made their way back to the hallway. At last, they reached the stairs, and
All
Junpei
right.
spoke.
I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh?
Oh my god.
Oh, sure, right. I'll do that.
There was a reason Junpei insisted on calling her June, even when they were alone, although perhaps not the best reason. He was embarrassed to call her by the nickname he'd used when they were children, Connie. 9 years ago. In the middle of searching for this girl. Wait, let's have a flashback. A romantic flashback, please. Excuse us. 9 years ago, it came naturally. After all, they were children. But now, they were adults. It felt strange. Regardless of what he might hope for, to call a woman he wasn't dating by such a childish nickname felt odd to him. Of course, to call her Miss Kirishiki would have been even more awkward than simply Kirishiki. Would have seemed a little brusque? And although he couldn't put a finger on why, it felt somewhat forward to call her Akane when they hadn't seen one another for so long. In short, it was simply easier just to call her June and leave it at that.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
What is with this like bow chicka wow wow music right now? It's really setting the mood. We need some candles. We need some dinner. Always romantic flashbacks, apparently.
Yeah. Be careful, Connie.
Went from like extreme panic music to this. June, or perhaps more appropriately Connie, blushed and
You
smiled.
be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it.
Spoiler, y'all are gonna die. Junpei looked after her for a moment as she ran up the stairs and then turned around to look off for the hallway. That was weird. These are like the most intimidating elevators I think I've ever seen in my life. They're very metallic. Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator, and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall, Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin, smooth and pale as always, was covered in bright red blood. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank, and all his thoughts were replaced by an endless hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hands against her neck. There was no pulse, no rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind, told him that this meant that she had been killed recently. What? Seishi, I prefaced my tweet with murder. I think, yeah, even the name of the stream is another murderous ending. How could you not see this coming? How are you blindsided right now? Good lord, she must be showing an ass crack non-stop with her pants down that low. Yeah, probably. Junpei thought, his mind returning, she had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut in the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort in knowing she had suffered very little. Murder! It's always murder. It's always murder here. It's only murder. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone. Yeah, okay, alright, we get it. We get it. You die. Your bracelet falls off. Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might take the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the 8 bracelet, or perhaps, more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining the 8. Who was that? Who would benefit the most from having the number 8 bracelet? The thought only just entered Junpei's mind when... Rip. He heard a noise, a sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, a pain hit him. It wasn't merely a pain. There was heat, extreme heat, as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb, and he couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of the attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself in deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed on the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fall, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing, save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, no anger, no sadness, no regret. Paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. The killer glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed in the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade, the world grew blurry, and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept in, the edges of his mind worked inexorably inward. Soon it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. I was the murderer. They never tell you. In the knife ending, they never tell you. We could assume Clover. There's probably some theories on a wiki that make sense that are probably true, would be my guess. Okay, so, yes. That's the knife ending. Okay, so now we just have the safe ending, and then we have the true ending left to go. And it's sounding like we should probably do that on, Saturday. But to do that, we're going to have to start completely over. Not completely, but we're gonna need door 5 first. So we'll set this up for ourselves.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
Okay, we're gonna go through door 5. Oh, we have to split up. Whoa, who wants to be on my team? Wow, Snake's back. Snake's alive. Everybody's alive. Everybody's fine. We want door 5.
5. It'd be 5. That means there's no way we can pass through door 4.
Oh, that wasn't the door choice. That was math.
Wait, hold on, something's off. 8 plus.
Yeah, I did the math
It's
wrong.
4.
It's fine.
Then we can go into door.
Okay, that was not me choosing a door. I was very confused at first. I was like, door 2 and 3 aren't here. Okay, we need to go through door 5. So with door 5, I don't remember who we're going with. Snake,
The
7.
lever's all that's left.
Okay.
Snake, 7, and us.
All right then.
Oh, and we see the dead dude. Run! Run, boys! Boys! Oh, they did it. Look at them go. Okay. And then...
He'd been the bracelet's off.
And then... we need to go through... What do you mean I didn't do the story check? Why are those two still locked? Okay, I'm gonna jump to this. We're gonna jump to this.
It's a 1. I better get back.
Skip is the best thing that was ever invented for visual novels, just saying. I'm jumpy? I am jumpy. That's the whole premise of the game. I play as Junpei. I am Junpei. Hello. If only I had a plaid red shirt and a puffy blue vest, I would be wearing it, and I would be Junpei. But I do not, unfortunately. Oh god, I don't know.
Let's head back to the large hospital room.
Do whatever you want.
Huh? What?
Well, I mean...
Oh, I hadn't thought.
Let's
I
walk
doubt
away
we're
with.
learning.
Jumpy?
No, nothing.
Just fucking leave him.
Let's
Yeah,
go take a look.
go there. That's
Okay.
fine. Oh yeah.
No, that's all right. Let's go, June.
Was
Rip.
that okay? You don't think we should have listened to?
No, I've got a pretty good idea what we should be looking for Snake.
Huh.
Well, where should we go next?
Oh, I
Let's go
get
take
it.
a look.
Anytime I set it to skip,
Maybe we should leave.
Yes, I think you're right.
anytime we set it to auto, it's flipping us over to the other
Why don't
mode.
we go back to C deck?
That makes
We can take-
sense.
Okay.
Oh,
You know, maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe we should start over again. Oh, I can't. Okay.
why don't we just leave this area?
I don't mind. But,
Well, why don't we go?
okay.
Okay, hold on.
I don't think anyone is here.
Maybe it would be a good idea to start this all over. Why? Why? Fuck. Fine.
That snake hasn't
about
been
now?
anywhere we've searched.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we ought to save all this and then run through it all in session on Saturday. I am super tired. I don't think we'll be able to make it as much as we do get to skip here. I don't think we'll make it to the end. So we'll save this for Saturday. Let's roll on back up to here.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
Okay, we'll just save. No, that's not the button I wanted in any capacity. Bless Boggo. Oh, we got a sneeze boy in. Our job here is complete. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just stop. We aren't going to raid anybody. I'm going to go straight to bed because I got like 2 hours of sleep last night, I feel like. I hope you all have a wonderful night. There is something before we go. Boggs, thank you so much for the biddies. And huge happy grin, thank you for the follow while we were offline. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Let's throw up some credits and some music, and I'll let you guys drift off peacefully into the ether. And I will see you all Saturday at 11 a.m. MST for the final 999 stream, I'm thinking. We're very close to the end. We have 2 more endings to go. The safe ending, which will get us all the information that we need to know what's going down. And then the true ending. Are you guys, I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you're ready to handle the true ending. All of it's going to come together. It's all going to make sense. Everything will be, oh, my brain wants to say synthetic, but that's the stupidest word. Copacetic maybe is what it wants. Everything will be beautiful. It will, though. It will. This game comes together in the most beautiful way I've ever fucking seen in my life. It's amazing. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful night. I will see you all Saturday. Until then, stay super. Bye, guys.